Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. It is Mr. Panda. I'm back. I haven't done this in a while, and I just thought I would come back and just kind of get back into it. Not everything is perfect. I haven't touched my streaming stuff in quite a while, so hopefully it doesn't look bad. And also, I have this sneaking suspicion. Are you doing your thing? You aren't doing the thing? Okay, there we go. Now it's starting to do the thing. I thought it was having issues, but I fixed it. Perfect. All right, let's just move things so I can see things. Okay, it's going well. Everything's going fine. Hello, Unpopular Opinions. We are doing something a little bit new this stream. If you don't know, I draw all of everything that goes on with my channel. Every little frame, every little picture, thumbnails, everything goes through me. I've been drawing since I was like 7, and I just been working on this thing for another YouTuber slash buddy. His name is Manly Reviews, and I'm making this sort of animation for him, and I just kind of thought, well, might as well stream it. So here we are doing our thing. How is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing okay. Let's get into the action. Oh, there we go. So this is what we're working with, which I just thought of something. I'm doing great. Nice. Good. I haven't done any streaming for a while, so you never know when things are going good or bad. I've been doing okay myself. So far, we just got some basic stuff here. A blue box in my... No. So this is just a little slide out. I don't know. Can you hear the noise? I don't know if you guys can hear it or if it's coming through the headphone. I should probably check that. I'm gonna turn it down on my end. Turn it down. Well, I'm glad you could hear the Sonic Heroes. Yeah, it's really blasting off the Sonic Heroes. I'm trying to adjust it. Let's see, I don't know if this captures the noise. Hey, bottom text, what's going on, man? What's going on? We're just doing a little bit of drawing here. I'm working on animation. And so I'm just kind of testing the waters out. Let's see. I'm gonna play it. Let me know if you guys can hear it or if it's doubling up or anything.
Oh, my friend. It's opposite day. I've heard of that.
Can you guys hear that, or is it just coming through on the mic? Doing good? Very nice. Glad to hear that. I can barely hear that. Yeah, it might be just coming through on the microphone. So how this is working is I'm actually using an NDI connection. So my tablet's its own computer, and then the computer I'm streaming from is separate. And I'm using basically like a Wi-Fi sort of connection so you guys can see what I'm drawing on the tablet. I didn't know if this included, oh God, I didn't know if this included a audio link as well or just the video. So that's why I'm like, okay, so it might just be coming through on my microphone, which is fine. There could be some surprises left behind on the audio if you guys can't hear it super well. We can just jam out to the music and you guys can watch me do this for now. We just gotta figure it out. That's all. All right, let's see here. So it's fine. Yeah. Okay. So has any of you been playing any new games lately? Anything fun going on as of late? Uh, yes, I'm animating. You got it exactly. Yeah, no, I'm animating Liam. He did some lines for me on that when we did that stream where he was doing the SpongeBob voices. I got him to record some lines for me, like specifically for this, and so I'm making some animated shorts for him. And I just wanted to do this in my free time, so we're just having fun with it. Now we're just adding some detail to the art itself, because every character in these animations is Liam, all of them. So Patrick, SpongeBob, it's just him in various SpongeBob-esque costumes. Oh, dude, can you guys hear that, or is it just barely passing through? I gotta up this. Oh yeah, we gotta push it to the max. Let's get in. Oh, Live and Learn is my favorite Sonic song. It brings me back to my childhood. Yeah, Live and Learn, man. I love this song. Oh god, what happened? Touch something. I touched something. It's Sonic. Yeah, it's Sonic. Say what you will, but the grungy rock music from Sonic was the absolute best. Open Your Heart. I don't know if I know that one. Which Sonic game was that from? Oh, right pencil? Oh, is that from Adventure 1? I don't remember Adventure 1 all that well, honestly. Hey, no, that's the right pencil. Oh, God. This doesn't look quite right. Oh. Mike's in my way. Honestly, though, my favorite Sonic game is still Generations. Really, why is Generations your best one? Isn't that kind of that was the one where you met all the different Sonics from like all the different kind of IP, right? Something like that. I'm gonna be honest. After like Sonic Adventure 2, like Sonic was not my forte. Kinda. What is happening? It might have just been on my end. I don't know. Is it having issues? Yeah, I have heard Generations only had a 3D and 2D Sonic going through it. nostalgia trip. Yeah, you know what? Now that you say that, I do remember that. Where like they just wanted like the two to meet. I do remember the commercials. I think I really liked the commercials for it because who was it? Tyson Hesse is an amazing animator and artist who worked on the opening animation, I believe, for generations. And I've always followed his work because he had a comic series I used to read. So I was always super into him. And I actually got to meet him during a Q&A for, what was it? Gosh, why is it bugging out? I got to meet him during RT Expo, the Rooster Teeth Expo before they decided to just like shit themselves. Having muffled. Try to get some. Let me see. I just have a laundry list of songs to save from, so. Let's see. There we are. Been forever since I played it. I don't know. Unpopular opinions. It seems like I've scratched quite an itch for you, considering the fact that you just knowing things about about Sonic games. Apparently, I did not realize this was going to be such an itch for you. Yeah, no, you came to my channel for Kingdom Hearts, and then I guess I clicked on that other button that you really enjoyed. Which I did see your comment on my Kingdom Hearts ranking video. I mean, I didn't think anything was particularly wrong. I try to keep my comments in a place where I let everybody have their own opinion. The only times I really get into a comment is if someone tries to belittle my opinion, or they have ad hominem and personal attacks on like other commenters or myself. It's the only time I really get involved. Otherwise, I think that most people's opinions are fine. Like, I don't really try to like be like, ew, you like something. Like, I don't try to do that. Yeah, so you see in this one section of the game, if you point the camera in this very specific spot, you'll see Sonic T-posing. And then if you look into the other corner, you'll see Tails doing the gritty. So something about these costumes that I really wanted to do, Pog, yeah, is I didn't just want them to have Liam's arms. Like, I wanted to like give these like flimsy sort of like character arms as well that like are just like noodles on the costume itself. And then the same thing with like the feet, I'm going to add his feet, and then I'm going to add tiny little feet that like dangle. So like almost like a separate piece of motion to the costume. Sniff? What does that even mean? What does that mean? SpongeBob. So I think this is... I should really be using a reference here, but since this is just the basic, like, sketching out how the hands are supposed to go and stuff, it'll be fun. Let's see here, because I'm trying to also like map out, so the backgrounds are going to be the actual positions and spots from the initial quote. So on this episode, when he was talking about opposite day, it happens in front of his door, so that's going to be the background as well. It's going to be just the open door that SpongeBob has. I don't know if I'm willing to put the effort into actually recreating the background for SpongeBob, or if I'm just going to rip that shit and put Liam on top of the scene. So that's kind of gonna come back later. For now, we're just handling like keyframes and extreme posing. And if I use terms like key posing and extreme poses, they are different. Just so you know, the difference between them is key posing are like where a motion stops and ends. Those are like where typically the key phrases will be. That and the like very middle. Extreme poses are the moments where the in-betweens between the beginning and the end, where like the most change in motion happens. So if he goes from this to like grabbing onto him and moving his other arm, so the extremes would be like that in-between moment when he's like moving his arm and twisting it over the most. And then the keyframes are obviously this one and that one. I'm also taking a note from like Ren and Stimpy, because their style of animation is something I love, because it is never make anything look the same. Like, you don't have to be on model at all for their animation style, which makes it more fun and bouncy, and I'm just going with that because it's easier. Yeah. Like, over-exaggerated emotions is a big way. You can really exaggerate movement and emotions. And that's something big, especially with Patrick's. Because I'll give you a little sneak peek about, like, how the end is gonna kind of turn out here. Most of it's pretty normal, simple, exaggerated cartoon emotions. But at the end, I'm really gonna be going whole hog on this expression here. So it's gonna be like the original animation was just Patrick just being like, no, what is it? Like something really normal. But what Liam did for me is he clipped the fucking mic because he loves to just be a shit poster in real life. So I'm gonna just really exaggerate this here and really give it like veins, something just real out of like Ren and Stimpy kind of thing. The rest of it's gonna be pretty normally animated just because for like that end moment, it's a good like change from normal to exaggerated. Real and true. Yeah, the memes, all the memes. So has there been any new games either of you have been playing? Anything in particular that you've been enjoying? Let's see. So is another song? I've been playing Hyrule Warriors. Ooh, that was not too bad. I do like those games. Those games that take the Warrior series and just add it together. Is this another? There ain't no way. How is it another Sonic Hero song? What the? I have such a big roster of music. No. There we go. We'll go Spirit Tracks. There was no reason to be listening to yet another Sonic song. There was none. Zero. Let's see. I'm just trying to map it out in my head a little. Because what really counts for these kind of animations is a little bit of subtlety. Oh, nice. 100% completion is always good. For these animations, subtlety is really important. So I don't want to just, since I am doing hand-drawn, I can play a little bit more with how much exaggeration I put into certain movements. So I was planning on putting a little bit more head movement. Oh, Gran Turismo 4. Okay. Yeah, no. I enjoyed the Gran Turismo series quite a lot, so that makes a lot of sense. Man, I haven't played a racing game in forever. Unless you count Mario Kart, which I don't count in that same way. Okay, let's see. Ooh, you know what? Let's... put it in here. And then we can kind of angle. This is true. You do race in Mario Kart. I also just... Hey, you say that bottom text, but let me tell you something. I play a lot of Smash Bros. And you know what? The creator of Smash Bros. Does not consider Smash Bros. A fighting game. They consider it a party game. Because they're stupid. Because they're dumb idiots. because it is a fighting game, but they want to be like, no, but you get items and fun party modes. And I'm like, it's all fighting each other. It's all just fighting each other. There's no party in this game. Mario Party is a party game. It's in the fucking name, but no, Smash Bros. Is not. Who cares what they think, to be honest? I mean, that's fair. The guy who created GIFs thinks that they should be pronounced GIFs, even though the first name in the acronym is fucking graphic. Which is crazy. And unpopular opinions, I don't really have a main. It's Greg. I don't have a main. Growing up, I really liked playing random. So like through all of them, Melee to now, I've just always played randomized. Now, if we do the latest game, I guess Little Mac, just because I really like Little Mac's character. But besides that, like I don't really have a main. I play whoever and just kind of go with whatever sways me in that moment. And I've been with that for all fighting games. Like I always just pick random because I feel like getting familiarized with every character is good. Cloud? Yeah, Cloud was pretty overpowered when they started him. I'm sure they nerfed him a little bit by now. Oh, Jesus, look at that fat wrist. Dry air over here in Colorado. Now, do I want the head move? Maybe I do want the head move. Movid. Depends on which Smash Bros. If we're talking M64, I would main Mario since there isn't much of a roster at the time. Melee and I don't know, because I haven't played yet. What do you mean you haven't played yet? What do you mean you haven't played them yet? What? Context, what do you do with your free time? You have time for Gran Turismo 4, but you don't have time for, like, the 3 other Smash Bros. Games that had come out? Did you just not have a lot of people to play with? Like, what does that mean? A chance, yeah, I get that. I had one best friend that I played everything with, and 10 years later, we still just get the chance to play something, we will. When the new Dragon Ball game comes out, we are going ham on that. What is this song? Yeah, I have no clue with this song. Yeah, I've played all of them. When there's a game I want to play, I find a way to play it. That's just the way I've always been. But it also worked out better for me because I had 4 siblings, so at least one of them would also want the game, so there was a better chance of getting it. Oh, yeah, that can happen sometimes. That is the worst case scenario. If you have siblings, but they don't like the same taste as you, then you just have to wait until your opportunity comes to get to play them. I would main Luigi on Ultimate. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. I think I also want to tilt his head a little bit forward. Give a little bit of motion towards some kind of sympathy with the eye level. Hack Kid should have been an Ultimate. Hack Kid. What do you mean by Hack Kid? What is Hack Kid? Is that something I'm missing here, or? Oh, Hat in Time. Okay. Yes, it's a kid with a hat. Yes, very powerful deduction you've got there. Very powerful deductions indeed. I too assumed that it was a child with a hat. Okay. Definitely gotta start setting up some. Yeah. The movement, not moment, movement. Let's see here. So in terms of what I'm thinking, it's like there has to be. Oh, Celeste, nice. Celeste is a good game. What I'm thinking is there's a lot of here in this beginning portion that just has to do with subtle hand movement, because you can't over exaggerate that, and that's always typically good. But finding the right kind of thing when you're like in this moment, because if you watch SpongeBob, there's actually a lot of movement where they're almost standing still for a good solid few frames while they're talking. For something this short though, unfortunately I will have to exaggerate like a lot more of the hand and head movement just so the talking isn't so slow. SpongeBob. SpongeBob. That's right, SpongeBob. I'm using a couch for my office chair right now, and it is the most uncomfortable way to draw because I have to like inch away from the back of it in order to get to the monitor, and it's just not fun, not at all. Oh, bottom text. Did you like the thumbnail that you saw for the stream? Did you see that? I made that especially for Liam. My pride and joy. Yeah, yeah, you like how exaggerated it was? That made me so happy. I was so happy about it. I made that in like 10 minutes. I was like, perfect. That's just the way to do it. And if anybody who knows what they're doing with art comes in here and like watches me do this, they're like, they probably have so many other ways to make it like do it better or more efficiently. Oh yeah, no, I use 2 TVs as my monitors as well. I've always used 2 TVs. It's been like, I don't know, like 7 years that I've just used monitors instead of finding like using TVs instead of using proper monitors. So I have a 32-inch and a 27-inch TV as my 2 monitors. I gotta go grab something. I'll be right back. There we go. Got some pillows. 45, yeah, it sounds something big. I think my 32 is about as big as I want to go for monitors, that's for sure, because I have 3 screens right at my desk. All right, let's see here. So for this beginning part,
Opposite.
I almost want to get rid of that pause. I think I should. I'm 35. Oh no. Oof. Not what I was thinking. My brain thought of the number instead of how many actual frames. Hold on. Let's see how this is gonna go. It's not gonna let me. Interesting. Okay, so it's not gonna let me just delete the audio frames, which is fair. This is not an audio editing software. But what do I do then? What am I supposed to do? I should have edited this audio after he gave it to me. I just took it as is and went, yep, that's perfect. Alright. Well, it looks like I'll just make the frames drawn out, and then after I finish this, edit out the spaces so it's a little bit more cohesive. Problem solved, because I don't want to have to re-import the audio into this. Ugh. Yeah, the only reason I'm really streaming animating this is because I've been doing such a shit job getting it done, and I was like, well, if people watch me, then it'll give me accountability for myself. Because if people can't keep me accountable and I can't keep my kid self accountable, then what the fuck am I supposed to do? Is the music too loud or my voice too soft? I can't tell at the moment. Music's fine? Nice. Okay. Just making sure. I shat out a video like so quickly. It was on a game I wanted to talk about. I just did not put as much effort as I should have into it. So I'm worried about how it's gonna perform. Let's see. It's the same. Same. Egg.
Somebody.
Hmm. I don't know what the song is, but I was not expecting it. Oh, it's from Doom. That makes way more sense. Doom. I never played the Doom games. I've never played a single Doom game. I've heard they're good, but it's just like not my style of game. I'm not really sure. Like it seems like it's fun enough. I just don't get it, I guess. I'm just thinking out what I want the hand movement to do. Because obviously this is going to be twos, so 2 frames for every drawing. Okay. I gotta remember everything is in arcs, so curved lines. No, 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 no. The soundtrack is gold, I will tell you that.
Well, if he wasn't such a computer freak.
Hmm. Take a view.
Opposite. Opposite.
Hmm. Opposite day. Opposite day. I have never listened to anything from the Sonic Frontier soundtrack. I did not play that game. Ooh.
Eh. world.
Wait a second. I'm not looking at it right now. I think I know what this song is. At least from what game it's from. Is this? Donkey Kong. I've waited a second. Yeah, this is the Donkey Kong. From the Super Nintendo Donkey Kong Country. Ba-dum. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. Dun. Oh, I'm jamming to that. Yeah. That's the stuff right there. Ooh. You just got boogie to the moves. Even though you can't see me boogie. I've almost considered giving the SpongeBob Liam a buck tooth, but I just don't know. I don't think it's quite what I want for him. I think it's like, it's too over the top. I like give him buck teeth, even though he's supposed to be SpongeBob. I just don't feel like it like matches the way he does the voice. Nothing about these have to be perfect, because these are the sketch outlines for what is basically, like, this is kind of like the animatic of it. This is just basically how I want everything to go, so I'm not trying to be perfect here. I'm just trying to understand the proper flow of what I'm drawing. There we go. Is there a way to... Let's see here. Is there... Okay. But the best I'm gonna get for now. Sometimes animation software has a render that lets you like up the performance look of everything, so I can not get fuzzy lines.
Opposite day.
Hold on. Something happened here. I gotta extend this sucker out. Are you entertained? Is everybody entertained here? I know this is not the most thrilling thing to watch for stream. What the hell was that? What was that child in that song? Ah. Okay, now let's see.
Opposite.
Oh, there's too much space. I want this to be quick. Let's see. Let's see. I almost want the face to be a little bigger. Oh, That's a bit better. Oh man, this is the worst part about having ADHD. I am absolutely like in the zone, kind of, but like I'm not like right in the zone. So like my brain, I'm like trying to be productive, and then my brain's just like not having it. Just not having it at all. Oh man. The monotony. This a game soundtrack? Who's this, Tony Hawk? Oh no, Jet Grind Radio from Jet Set Radio. Or Jet Grind Radio, yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, I can dig it. I can dig it. Oh. This song bops. I don't even know what this is. Just trying to think here. Oh, how this is going to be posed in the movement up until this point. So I'm just trying to figure that out right now. Let's see here. Hmm. What do you guys think so far? What are you guys thinking in terms of this? I think I'm getting somewhere with it. I'm not totally happy with it so far, but definitely getting a generalized feeling for how the motion should be going. Any thoughts, any comments? anything worth a comment or two. I know I've been quiet. It's just like focusing and talking is hard at the same time, so. Oh, man, I'm tired. I did not get much sleep. Maybe 3 hours over the last night. Maybe like 10 over the last like 3 or 4 days. Let's see. I mean, it's not going terribly. I definitely feel like there's some good stuff, y'all. Good stuff, y'all. Oh no, is one of my little things out of whack right now? Like a couple of my things are out of whack. Things to work on for the next stream, not this stream. I will tell you what though, probably have to get off just purely because my tablet is like hotter than the sun, and this tablet's running on its last fumes. I've had it for almost a decade, and I really just don't need it like breaking on me. So I guess that's where we end it. It's a pretty short stream, nothing crazy. Just wanted to work a little bit. I'll probably work more off stream, but I hope you guys had fun with what you saw so far. I'm gonna figure out how to be able to do drawing streams a little bit in the future, a little bit more consistently. And I also think that it'd be fun if I make some things that we can all participate in. You know, maybe draw some things based on suggestions or things like that. I was thinking maybe like t-shirt designs. Doing some t-shirt designs based on suggestions, so that'd be fun. But this won't be a concurrent thing right now. It's just not within my wheelhouse to like be concurrent with these streams, so I appreciate you guys' time. I hope you guys will have a good rest of your